Hi, this is Dr. Melissa Gratias, and today's Organizing Solutions is about multitasking. Distractions. We want to avoid them, otherwise known as interruptions. They keep us from being as productive as we want to be. We don't like it when other people interrupt us. So why do we interrupt ourselves? Why do we interrupt our train of thought? And the name of that is multitasking. The attempt to do more than one thing simultaneously with the intention that I'll get more done by doing two things or more at once rather than doing them sequentially. So here I am outside amidst lots of distractions behind me, and we'll be talking about multitasking. There is some research that shows that multitasking is a myth of productivity. We think that by doing two things at once, we will have 50% of our brain power here and 50% of our brain power here and be able to juggle back and forth between the two tasks. But that's the myth. There was research out of Carnegie Mellon several years ago that showed there's a cost to trying to do more than one thing at once. It's called a switching cost, meaning switching from one task to another. So while we think we've got 50-50 or 60-40 or some allocation of our brain that totals up to 100, the reality is it's more like we have 30% of our brain power here and 30% of our brain power on this task, and then 40% just trying to keep track of where we were when we switched from one task to another. So what's the right way to work if multitasking is not the answer? And the right way to work is called spotlight tasking. And that is a technique that successful CEOs use. And it means that you work on many tasks throughout the day. But when you have a particular task in front of you, you are completely focused on that task. You, like a laser, like a spotlight on that task. And you move from task to task to task. But your focus is absolute on whatever the task is that you're working on at that moment. So folks, distractions, we want to avoid them. Multitasking is another word for distracting ourselves. So if you want to be more productive, go for spotlight tasking. Completely focus on your work that you're doing at the moment, and that will enhance your productivity. Thank you so much. This is Melissa Gratias with MBG Organizing Solutions. You can reach me online at www.mbgorganizing.com. Have a great day.